Everything you own can be stripped away. Your wealth can be stolen. Your reputation can be shattered by the lies of cowards. Your relationships can be torn apart by betrayal. Your body can be broken by sickness and time. The world can take everything you think belongs to you. Everything, except the fortress you build within. Except the character you forge with your own hands, your own blood, your own relentless will. Marcus Aurelius knew this when he wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." No matter how savage the battlefield, no matter how chaotic the world, the one thing you must never surrender is the command you hold over yourself. Your character is your true kingdom. Your principles are your real armor. When the rest of your life burns to ash, they will be the only thing left standing. Most men are leaf piles. A shift in the wind blows them in every direction. They do what is convenient, not what is right. They say what earns them applause, not what echoes the truth. They compromise their code for comfort, for approval, for fear of standing alone. And because of this, they are owned. Owned by fortune. Owned by fear. Owned by whatever master dangles the sweetest bait before their weak, trembling spirits. You must be built differently. You must root your life so deeply into principle that not even the jaws of hell can pry you loose. You must carve your code into stone and live by it when it costs you, when it isolates you, when it makes you a hated man among cowards. You must act not according to what is easy, but according to what is right. You must speak not what is popular, but what is true. Your character must be a fortress built in fire, walls of discipline, gates of honor, towers of relentless truth, a citadel that cannot be bought, cannot be bullied, cannot be bribed. When others weep and bargain and betray, you stand. When others shift with the winds of fortune, you remain rooted deeper than death. You will be tested. The world will offer you rewards for compromise. It will threaten you with exile, poverty, loneliness, if you refuse to kneel. Good. Let it. Let the cowards sell their souls for trinkets. Let the weak exchange their honor for comfort. You will not. You will watch the rewards pass by like dust in the wind, and you will smile, because you have built something greater inside yourself than anything the world could ever offer. When you live by principle, you are already free. When you speak only truth, you are already untouchable. When you act with honor, even when no one is watching, you are already a king. The world can strip you of titles, of riches, of relationships. It can burn your name from history. It can bury you in a forgotten grave. But it cannot take the fortress you build within yourself unless you hand it over willingly. And that betrayal must never happen. Every external loss you suffer, every betrayal you endure, every defeat you swallow is a test, not of your fortune, but of your character. The weak think they are wounded when the world wounds them. They think they are diminished when others lie about them, hate them, rob them. But Marcus Aurelius knew the deeper law. No man is harmed by another. He is harmed by his own opinion. No one can wound your soul unless you open the gates and let the poison in. You must become ruthless about what you allow inside your walls. You must guard your mind and your spirit like a warlord guards the last citadel in a dying kingdom. Let the world rage. Let the coward scream. Let the mob chant your downfall. Their noise is nothing unless you give it power. Their betrayals are powerless unless you allow them to rot your will. When fortune turns against you, the herd breaks apart. They curse their gods. They blame each other. They surrender to despair. They believe that because they have lost fortune, they have lost worth. But you will not fall into that trap. Your worth is not built on gold, applause, titles, or the opinions of worms. Your worth is forged in the fire of the soul that refuses to bow. You must live in such a way that no matter what is stripped from you, your work, your home, your loved ones, you remain intact. Not intact like a beaten dog still breathing, but intact like a blade that refuses to dull. Like a tower that refuses to crumble even when the earth shakes. Every time you hold your tongue when slander tempts you, you reinforce your walls. Every time you act with discipline when weakness beckons, you lay another stone. Every time you speak truth when it would be safer to lie, you raise another tower. The herd will not understand you. They will mock you for refusing to play their games. They will call you stubborn, proud, insane. Good. Let them scream into the wind. You are not here to be understood by the broken. You are here to build something that even the gods themselves must respect. An unbreakable character. Character is the only wealth that cannot be stolen. It is the only crown that cannot be toppled. It is the only fortress that stands even when the world itself turns to ashes. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire in decay, yet he ruled himself more fiercely than any city or army. That is your true mission. Not to control the uncontrollable, not to cling to what can be ripped away, but to command what is yours alone. Your thoughts, your words, your deeds. You are not your reputation. You are not your fortune. You are not your victories. You are the code you live by when no one is watching. You are the strength you show when the world turns against you. You are the honor you refuse to sell, no matter the price. This is the 14th doctrine of Marcus Aurelius. You do not build your life on sand. You do not sell your soul for comfort. You do not bend your knee for applause. You forge your character like a fortress. You live by your code when it costs you everything. You stand when all others kneel. And when the storms come, because they will, you will remain unbroken, unshakable, immortal in the only way that matters.